My name is Wade Roberts, and I am pleased to be here. I am humbled and grateful that you're all here. So Beyond Fear, the Power of Belief is really about taking a good look at what you believe. You know, what do you believe? Many people spend more time considering the menu items in a restaurant than they will looking at what their beliefs are and what they really want to have in their life. Things to know about fear and worry. So we're going to generalize it. We're going to just simply look at them from two directions. We're going to look at them from fear that is designed to protect you, right? So protect you. And then the fear and worry that's the stuff in your head. It's just stuff, right? So the stuff that's designed to protect you, you've heard of it before. What's it called? Fight or flight. Yeah. So, but most of the time, the stuff that's designed to protect us, you know, that's take action, move, get out of the way, do something, right? You know, as the tree is falling on your car, if you knew that it was falling, you would get out of its way. So, because fear and worry that's this is real simple. All we're doing is projecting a negative outcome into the future. It's always about adapting and changing. So this stuff in your head, that's all it is. It's just stuff in your head. It's just the game that you're playing with. Anybody relate to fear of failure? Yeah. Anybody in here failed more than once? Twice? 3 times? 4 times? I mean, if you're not failing, you're not doing anything. Now, if you become a failure, what does that indicate? You've given up. Yeah, I have an acronym for to fail, and that's find alternatives in life. That's all it means. So this didn't work, let's do something else. So this didn't work, let's do something else. Have a worry or a concern show up in your head every day. That's called being human. Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to make this happen on time? Is this going to happen? That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is that worry you carry over through the day, into the night, into the next day, into the next, and you keep carrying it over, and you don't do anything with it. You just let it keep going. You've claimed that. You've claimed that poison for yourself. At the unconscious level, that's the biggest part of who you are. Think about it. At the unconscious level, that's the biggest part of who you are. Because consciously, do you keep your heart beating 100,000 times a day? Yes or no? No. Do you keep your body digesting food consciously? No. Sometimes you're aware of when it isn't digesting, though, right? Yeah, so all the things, detoxing your body, you don't think about that. Operating your kidneys, what other organs do we have? Lungs, thank you very much. Vital organs, right? Yeah, all of the things that are operating, we're not paying attention to. So this storage CPU is operating at an unconscious level. You're not paying any attention to it, it's just operating. And it doesn't have any judgment. It doesn't care. What it cares about is that you tell it what to do. And so if you don't tell it what to do, who will? Who's going to tell it what to do if you don't? Your emotions? Subconscious? Think about it. If you don't tell it what to do, somebody else will. Somebody else, something, some event will impact it, and it'll just go, okay, this doesn't feel good, and the next time you're in a situation, guess what? It's not going to feel good because you've not changed that outcome. So let's talk about beliefs. Beliefs are foundational. That's the thing that sets everything into motion. So if you believe you're always in harm's way, you're always going to be in harm's way. You're going to have things happen. And then I love this one. When something does happen, what does that person say? I told you so. Exactly, I knew it. Yeah. Okay, good validation. Now, remember that whole idea of infinite possibility? Maybe, just maybe, that person's putting out something out there that just produces part of that. Because I don't think that that field of infinite possibility, and you can call it all kinds of things. I'm not here to debate religious titles or beliefs. You can figure out that I'm talking about the same thing, I'm sure. So what happens is, if you plug that into that infinite field of possibility, that's not going to judge what you're giving it. It's going to start to work on those things. You know, who judges you? You do. Why is forgiveness important? For you. Because if you can't find your way to forgive, then you're putting that out there as well, and it's part of a belief structure. So being able to give love and nurture and support to people is huge. That's a gift. Being able to just listen to somebody's situation without judgment, and support them. That's a gift. That's something special. You just have to be quiet long enough. And then it won't come through like a thought. It'll come up like an impulse. And then you know it's real. Then you know it's authentic. And it doesn't go away.